Hi, here's a look at the eMini S&P for Friday, February the 5th, 2010. So we always like to start with our market profiles here. And if this is the first time you've seen this video, this is a market profile including its volume profile. So the one I've just circled here is for today. This was the market and volume profile for yesterday, Thursday, and then this one in between is what occurred overnight. So we had an area that we have been talking about for some time, around 43 as a target for this down move, and it reached it today. It dipped down to 40.75 and then had an amazing 24-point rally to finish the day. So that's a pretty sharp short covering rally to finish the week. Obviously remains to be seen whether or not it truly is mostly short covering and therefore will not have much follow through higher, or is it not mostly short covering and some real buying at these lower levels, which then obviously could push the market higher. So we're still in the down mode. Our take on the auction is still down. We're looking at around 77 area as probable resistance going into early next week. We also like to use the market profiles here, which are just the current day or the regular trading hours only. So there's no Globex or overnight in these, and it just gives us a little bit different perspective on the market itself. Here's our software, and we like to use this to really pinpoint exactly where the trades are that we want to take. Where are they setting up, and what exact price are they triggering at? So today we ended up with 4 trades, and our first trade was right in this time frame right here. So that only moved 1 tick against us and then moved in our favor 4.5 points. So easily reaching our first 2 objectives with no less than at least 1.5 points on the final partial on that trade. Our second trade was really the biggest trade of the day. And it occurred right here. You can see that deceleration right there, and we were able to get on board for this entire down move. So that trade actually moved over 10 points in our favor. This is the second trade here, and obviously easily reaching our first 2 objectives and able to take out 7 3/4 points on the final partial on that trade. We had another short trade just after that, right in here. That was the third trade. Now this trade moved against us. By the way, the first trade only moved against us 1 tick. Second trade only moved against us 2 ticks. However, this third trade did move against us 4 ticks. And in a case like that, it did move in our direction also 1 point or 4 ticks. So we ended up with a break even on that trade. We did have a final trade late in the day when the market started to rally. We were able to get in on a pullback right in here, and that was a 4th trade for the day, and it moved nicely in our favor. Because the volatility had increased at this time, what we do is we reduce our traditional 4 lot trade down to 3 and increase our stop from 1.5 points to 2 points. So this trade did move against us 1.5 points, but then moved in our favor 3.5 points. So we were able to easily reach our. So we also change our objectives in that case. Our first objective is 4 ticks instead of 3, and our second objective is 8 ticks instead of 6. Both of those objectives were easily reached, and just a 2 tick profit on the final partial on that third contract on that trade. So all in all, it was a pretty nice day of trading. So out of the 3 trades, 3 of the trades made good money. 1 of them was a break even, and as it turned out, we had plus 18.75 points on the day. So over $900 day. So it was a nice day of trading. It was good to see the market moving around as much as it did, and we look forward to more of it come next week. We're still, as I said, we're still looking at resistance above the market, as I mentioned, around 77. But we are looking, if the market can get back down to around the 51 area, that would be a good support area, we think, at least at this point. So that's what we're taking into the market on Monday. So thanks for taking the time to view the video. Any questions or comments, just give us a call. Our phone number's on the website, or just send us an email. Other than that, have a really good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.